stuff right there. Take a seat. I'll just open it up if you guys have any questions about wrestling, diet, warm-up, training, call it anything you want. I'm here, and if you have any questions, right. What's going through my head before a match? So normally, right before a match, I'm warming up. I'm warming up. What's going through my head is I got two sayings that I say. I say hard, smart, takedown, turn. That's called my performance statement. That's what I want to do. I want to go out. I want to go hard, but I want to be smart. I want to be aggressive, and I want to get a takedown in my turn. That's my game plan. It's called my performance statement. And then my other saying that I say is, no one outworks me, sprint the mile, machine gun mindset. No one outworks me, means what it says. No one in the world outworks me. I believe no one does as many workouts as I do. No one goes as hard as me. Sprint the mile means the whole match, I'm sprinting. So if the match is a mile, my pace at the beginning is the same again. I'm not getting tired, I'm going. And then machine gun mindset is if you're going to do a gunfight, one guy has a machine gun and one guy's one-shot pistol or whatever. You'd rather have a machine gun, so that's taking shots the whole way throughout the match. Your shot rate needs to be up. So those are the two sayings that I say in my head, and I truly believe them, and that's what I'm thinking of now.
What kind of workouts do you do?
So I do a lot of different types of workouts. Obviously, my core wrestling workouts at the compound, Ranger Pride and Young Guns Wrestling. And then I do a lot of strength as well at the compound. I do powerlifting workouts. Sometimes I run. But I do a lot of things like that. A lot of strength and just getting in there and wrestling around.
How'd you get into wrestling?
So when I was younger, my dad coached high school wrestling even before I was born for pretty good, like 4 or 5 years before I was born, and then when I was born, he coached it all the way up until I started, and then he didn't coach high school wrestling anymore, but he wrestled when he was younger, so he was into it, and he took me to my first practice at Young Guns, and I saw all the guys in there, in the rooms, guys like Ego Megaludis, and some of the really older Young Guns guys. Spencer Lee was probably your guys' age, or maybe closer to my age at the time when I first started, and it was really cool to get in the room with those guys, and they were always really nice to me, so I always felt special there at Young Guns. That's what kept me in it, and I loved it ever since I started, so I think the big thing was just getting into it. My dad wrestled, so I was basically born into it, and I just loved it ever since I started.
What do you do like diet?
Diet, that's huge. So when I'm not, watching my weight at all, which I don't watch my weight. I watch my weight 3 times a year, normally for 3 different events: Super 32, the World Team Trials, and then the World Championships. So right now, I'm watching my weight for the World Championships a little bit. Just eating smaller quantities of meals and going for runs more often. So when I'm not watching my weight, which is probably 80% of the time, just eating as healthy as I can, as much protein as I can get in. I'm taking my protein shakes, my green drink with my brother. We always make our protein shakes and green drinks together in the morning and after practice. I'm drinking a lot of water, normally like a gallon a day. That's even when I am watching my weight. And I'm just eating as healthy as I can. For breakfast, if I'm going to eat them, I'm going to eat Pop-Tarts or try like cereal. I'm going to try to eat the best things I can, like yogurt, toast, fat-free yogurt, Greek yogurt, toast, fruits, vegetables, and I like to get in as much protein as possible. But when I am watching my weight, it's the same thing, just maybe eating a little bit less, like only a piece of toast instead of 2 pieces of toast. Just always chugging water. That's a really big thing.
What's going through your head when you're going to a tournament, like you're in the car and you're driving to a tournament?
Yeah, but that's a good question. So I would just say, thinking about all the training that I've done up to that point, and thinking about why I deserve to win, and why I'm going to win, and why I should beat the guy. Thinking about all the workouts that I do, thinking about all the people I have behind me. I'm really talking with my dad about the game plan. If it's a big tournament, getting focused, just getting ready to go, and just going through why I should win and thinking back to all the proof that I should win. Any more? No? Alright, well, I really appreciate you guys for having me in here. I really thank you for helping me on my journey. Keep questions?
Oh yeah, like when did you start lifting?
Lifting? Yes, there's always been that big discussion on you shouldn't lift when you're younger because I think they say it stunts your growth or something like that. It hurts you. I lifted pretty much since I was 8 years old. Maybe not the hard like overhead, power lift, deadlift, but I lifted in biceps, back, huge on back. If you're gonna lift, back's a great thing to do with all your pulling and stuff, but that's besides the point. But I lifted ever since I started basically, and I really think it definitely made a difference for me.
What was your first tournament ever won?
It was in Jersey Shore. I was 6 years old. My dad, my uncle, and my pap brought me. It was the first ever time I stayed in a hotel. That I remember. So. Any more? No. And I think it was a novice tournament, but I was so happy I still remember.
All right, guys. So, Ray, with all